Hello everybody, welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack, and as you can see from the league table, we're still not up in that sixth position even. Results have been annoying, to say the least. 2 draws, so we started the second half of the season with 3 draws, which isn't great. We drew with Royal Moscaran Puerwels, who were bottom of the league, and we didn't play well at all. Let's say that much. We didn't play well at all. Carabelli kicking off his goal scoring campaign with us, though, equalising after they went 1-0 up. We then drew against Standard Liège after we conceded in the 91st minute. Eden getting the goal in that game. Today we're playing Mechelen and Royal Antwerp. 2 teams we should be beating, and if we can be, and we've lowered the points gap, I think. Or was it 3 points? I can't remember. But it's 4 points we need from 8 games. But a win against Standard Liège there would have been fantastic. But they would have been on 35 points. We would have been on 31 points. It doesn't matter. All we need to do is get wins today, and we should be okay. Because we're playing Eupen soon? In the next episode, in fact. We're playing Eupen and Ghent. So that's a massive episode. If we want to. We've got a good little run in at the end there, so that might help us. But let's concentrate on today's games. There's nothing else to show you other than the 2 games and the league table. So this is the team we're going with today. Dillian in goal, Bukiaka, Skrodau, Parrott, Baran, and Olberg in the defence. Busquets, Williams, and Cavian in the midfield. Eden, Rudy, and Insame at front. Rudy's been quiet, to say the least. He hasn't had the best starts to his career at Anderlecht, to say the least. Just, he hasn't really found his feet yet, to say the least. So, it might just keep on playing him, keep on having confidence in him. He's not going to do it. He's still a young kid, remember. We all know how good he is, but he is still a young kid. I expect nothing but a win from this match. I do. Right. I just think we're 20 points behind bloody Club Brugge. There's no way we're gonna. If we do get top 6, we're just gonna have to try and get more points than Club Brugge. We have to close that 20-point gap, because when the points get split in half, Club Brugge are going to pretty much have a Champions League spot guaranteed. And I want to still try and push for the Champions League spots, even if we are sitting in 8th at the moment. But we're on the attack here. Bukareki on the ball, and it's just fired over the bar. Good start there. Good start. I'm going to just, what should I say? Nothing, because we got a corner. Williams whips it in, and Same's there. And then Same gets his 9th goal of the season. I'm still amazed that this guy didn't score at all before we came. And as soon as we came, he's got his 9th goal of the season. And it's lovely jubbly. And we're up to 7th, just behind Eupen. A point behind Eupen. Far too many draws. Look at that, 11 draws. We've drawn half of our games. Far too many. 20 minutes in, we're 1-0 up. Come on, boys. Right, throw in now. It's been quite a quiet half, to say the least. Bukareki trying to get onto the ball there, but can't. Eden's picked it back up, though. Bukareki on the ball, finds Cavian. Can he have a shot? We know how good a goal scorer he is. Cavian, he can't quite get there. And Mechelen could be on a counter-attack here, but they've played it backwards. Good pressurising from the boys. Good pressurising. And we've got the ball back with Rudy, who crosses it into Eden, and Rudy's got his first assist. We know what he can do from that right-hand side. We know he's got a cross of an absolute genius. And that was a poor pass from the defender. He found Eden perfectly with a nice low drilled cross. 2-0. Rudy is off the mark with an assist. I love it. Another highlight just before half-time here. That's a pretty poor goal kick if you ask anyone. Cavian finds Rudy. He tries to beat one man. There's 3 men around him, so he can't really get the cross in. Olberg to Cavian. What can he do now? Williams. We know Cavian can, he's got a little bit of magic in him. Cavian again to Williams. Has a shot, and it's just over the bar. Good curling effort there, but it is just over the bar. The other thing I'm worried about is the goal difference, because obviously we started the campaign with a very, very bad goal difference, and I think this might be the first time that we've got into positive goal difference. So you might be winning, yeah. We'll go with that. So, I feel like we have to smash one team just to get the goal difference to a respectable standard. Because at the moment it's sitting just on 1, which is a bit worrying. But 4 points behind 4th. Obviously, everyone else has got a game in hand on us because we're playing the day before, I think, or the morning before. Williams with a free kick though, over the bar. Not even close. So yeah, everyone's got a game in hand. But if results go our way, we're 4 points behind Chilero at the moment. So in 4th. So if we keep in touch with those lot, I'm not too worried about the top 3 at the moment. We'll worry about that when the league splits, if we get into the top 6. But if we can keep in touch with Chilero and Standard Liège, if we had beaten Standard Liège, that would have been big. And Eupen, we have to beat Eupen. If we want any chance of getting into the top 6, we have to beat Eupen. Cavion on the ball now, finds Alberg on the right hand side, who whips it in, and Same's there. Good save by the keeper, but it's been kept out. We're going to make some substitutions now. We're going to bring Kevin on, because Busquets had a pretty quiet game, as most anchormen do, because they don't get particularly good ratings. Let's bring Carabelli on, just to give him a run out, keep him going, and then we won't make any more substitutions, I don't think. There's no point making a substitution for the sake of making a substitution. Remember that. Just remember that. 15 minutes to go. Still 2-0. We're cruising at the moment. Absolutely cruising. Right, throw in now. 10 minutes left. Kevin is on the ball. Back to Kevin. Plays it to William. He's inside the box. Cavian. Should have scored that. It's just over the bar. This is worrying. 24 shots, 6 on target. Have we got work ball into... We've got work ball into the box, so why are they shooting from range? I assume they're shooting from range. It's not just really bad really bad shots. 8 long shots, so it's not really. We're just not clinical enough, which is a bit worrying. Cavian now finds Eden. Who can he find? Let's look at the amount of players they got back. Bukiaki whips it in. Carabelli's there, and Cavion does what he does best, going in late into the box, not being picked up, and smashing it first time when the ball drops to him into the back of the net. Perfect. If only he was a little bit younger. I think he's about 30 years old. If only he was a little bit younger. Bang, right on the volley. Keeper didn't even bother diving for it. 3-0. This is what I wanted for the goal difference. If we can maybe stick another one in, that would help the cause. But I'm not going to be too greedy. Just don't concede here because, like I said, goal difference is important. Holman finds Schroefs to Shrunk. What the hell are these names? Desmet. Don't concede. That'd be really hard. Holman. Engval. Whips it in. Once again, we've cleared it. Williams cleared it again, but they've still got the ball. Desmet to Schroefs. And we've played them all the way back to their half, which is perfect to see. But a good ball out to this right-hand side. And we've still not gotten the ball. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. They've only had 2 shots. Oh. I want goal difference, man. I want goal difference. It really annoyed me, that has. Really annoyed me. Right, that's the end of the game. At least we won. I think that's our 13th unbeaten game in a row in the league, obviously, after that Ghent smashing. Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm not happy that we conceded, but I'm very happy with the result. Transfer deadline day is happening. We're not going to sell anyone or buy anyone. I'm quite happy with the squad until the summer, I think. But we'll go into the Royal Antwerp game. Fingers crossed we get another 3 points. I shall see you in a second. Right then, back in action against Royal Antwerp. We're going to stick with the same team because we won the last game 3-1. It'd be rude to change the team, really. So, deildin in goal, Buyaki, Skrodal, Parran, Alberg, Busquets, Williams, Cavion, Eden, Rudy, and Osama. Osama? Bloody hell, we don't have Osama in the team. Osame in the team. Right, they're going with a 4-4-2. Okay. I've not seen many teams in this league go, if at all, go with a 4-4-2. We've been on a good run as of late, so let's keep that run going, shall we? Where are they in the league? Royal Antwerp 11th. So we're 7th, 3 points behind Eupen, so if you win, we'll be 1 point behind. Don't know if this is a game in hand as well or not, but Insame's hit the bar. And so we're a game ahead, so we need to win to just keep up with the other lot, which is annoying. I don't like playing before all the other teams. I like to play after everyone else so I know what I need to do. Now we just win to stay a touch, really, don't we? Right, free kick to Royal Antwerp here, and it's a good free kick. Kim Peters, his first goal of the season, first shot on target. That's still a thing, apparently. Brilliant. Well done, Football Manager. Sports Interactive, nice one. Skip that, it's just a standard free kick, innit? First shot on target after we've dominated, and they go and score it. Happens every single time. Half time then. So annoying. So annoying. Losing 1-0 to Royal Antwerp. I'm going to shout at them. I'm going to aggressively say, show me something else. Yeah, show me something else. Because that's a real good team talk, isn't it? That annoys me. That first shot on target glitch. Is it a glitch? I don't think it's a glitch. I think it just happens far too often. It's programmed into the game to happen far too often. They probably won't have another shot on target the whole game. But we got a highlight here. It's a throw-in for Antwerp, but we win the ball back. Cavion on the ball. Plays it to Williams in the middle. He's got plenty of space. Tries to find Insami. He's got 3 guys around him, and Eden was open on this left wing. But okay, Kane on the ball. They're just playing along the... Jesus. That was close. Right, I'm going to shout. So show some passion. I'm going to make some substitutions in a minute. Carabelli's going to come on. Rudy again's had a pretty poor game. Bit worried, because he is one of our better players now, but he's just... I know it's early days and it's in a country that he's never played in, but it's just a little bit of a worry. Second shot on target, another first goal of the season, Jesus Christ. It actually happens far too often. First goal of the season and second shot on target on... I don't think we're going to make it top 6 now, are we? It's going to be a push to make it top 6. Let's make some substitutions, shall we? We'll bring on Kevin to play... We'll play him in the Mazzella role. We'll bring Carabelli on. And we'll bring Benelli on. Niak. I'm not a huge fan of Niak. So we're going to bring Benelli on. This is absolutely... I feel sick. I actually feel sick. I'm going to go very attacking. Oh God. Nothing's it's very attacking, so that means highlights don't exist when it's very attacking. Still haven't had another shot. That's actually hurt me. They've had another shot, wasn't on target. We've actually managed to have a decent number of shots on target today. That is painful. Absolutely painful. So if these lot win, we'll be far too behind, I reckon. I think we're going to be in the Group A or B, whatever group stay in, for the last Europa League spot. Once again, I'm going to shout at them. I'm far from pleased. Don't know what happened there. Everyone's anxious and nervous. Like, it's Royal Antwerp. We've drawn with the likes of Club Brugge and beating Genk, and we've been undefeated for 13 games, and then that just happens. It's after a win as well. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Right, we're going to come back for the Eupen and Ghent game, so we're going to have one game in between and then come back, because that's a perfect... If we don't get 2 wins, I would say, if we don't win that and we don't win that, we're not getting top 6. Definitely not. Got an easy run at the end. We will end it there. That's put a real dent into our top 6 aspirations. I'm slightly worried now. If you did like that, please leave a like on the video. Please subscribe if you are new. And I shall see you again tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching.